Welcome back, Mayors. My name's Tokryburgh, and this is some more City Skylines playing after dark. Our city of Tokryburgh. And yeah, we need educated workers, which basically means we need a high school. And we don't actually have the money for one right now, so I'm gonna loan the money. A weekly cost of 253, that's perfectly fine. Actually, it's not that bad or damning to actually buy or get a loan in this particular game. Okay, I need to expand slightly beyond here. I'm gonna do a double expand and have only 3 roads connecting these. There we go. So we can have some parky areas in the middle here, which is actually quite perfect with the bike path here. But I never built a bike path over here, which I'm kind of regretting right now. But I'm not going to change it because that's going to make too many people leave the city for silly reasons. Regardless, it's time for the high school, and this is a big one in the European map. European style high school is huge. Just kind of weird, but I guess. It does cover a lot of area, so if I build it here in the corner is where it'll be. We do need water. I'll just do it like that. Perfect. Water is still doing fine despite it being on a low budget at the moment. See, there's almost no room in between the high school and, which makes me wonder why I even use this instead of, say, a bike path, which would be probably very good. Also, that doesn't work right now. With the tunnels, we can actually make underground bike paths as well, so make tunnels in useful places. You continue there. Perfect, and of course continue to the other side here. Which means I can build a couple of houses over here. Wow, that actually makes it fit nearly perfect. And I would like a regular park. The problem is we cannot snap these things to non-road areas. So you're gonna get one here. There we go, playground. So let's see. Yeah, this can also be greenlit for housing. Educated workers are now coming in because we will have. Whoa, we have almost 500 high school students already. How the hell do we have 500 high school students in a city with only 1,400 people? How about the school? Yeah, 150, 160. So basically, half the city's population is in school right now. I guess this is a young town for sure. Okay, let's get the bike path out. Do it like that, and like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it here. I wonder if bike path can be used by pedestrians, actually. That would make it quite easy to do. So this one should be right about here. There we go. Just getting more people or places for people to live. Also gonna need more industry. But yeah, I was gonna say that this area would be our main industry hub. So let's get started on a single lay or a one-way road through this area. Since it's left-hand drive, this should work. Let's see, a regular piece of road that goes to there. And then we're gonna fill this up with industry. Yeah, those bits don't look right. Does need to go all the way here. There we go. All industry. But no power. So for the time being, there's going to be some power coming in like this. Yeah, I'm already going to build a new power plant. That's about as perfect as we can get it right now. Let's speed up time a bit again. So, houses are upgrading. When is the next one? No. When do we get high density? Busy town? No. Wow, high density is far away. It's at 7,500, so until then we have to go with low density stuff. Which is, might be a problem at some point. Here, have some more housing. We have some housing here. Some more room for commercial. Yeah, over here I'm doing 4x4 to force these commercial buildings to build 4x4, or at least try to force them that way. Yeah, so there's a few problems that will arise at some point. That's the width of the roads. This has to become... Yeah, we need those highways soon enough. Wow, we really need more freaking housing. Apparently. Garbage is needed. I hope... Yeah, they should be running at 100% right now during the night, so... 150 actually. Thing is, it's not as... you don't get as much boost from the nighttime as you get from the daytime, or... That's not what I mean. What I mean is that when you budget, when you go below 50% is actually like 25% efficiency, 150% is 125% efficiency. It doesn't exactly add up, basically. Do we have anything besides... Oh, there's a huge amount of ore over there. Yeah, mining town would actually not be that bad to have. Areas are upgrading, which is nice. We have level 2s unlocked. What do we get? Fountain of Life and Death. One full lifespan lived in the city. That will be automatically unlocked. Friendly neighborhood park. Residential zones, eventually. Weekly public transport. That's going to be very easy to maintain as well. Transport tower. Mall of moderate... Oh, crud. What just happened? Oh, I see the issue. We're out of power again. Let's just be preemptive with some power generation, because right now the water pump ran out of power, so the city ran out of water. It's a very bad, very, very, very bad cascade of events. Wonder what happened there to that one. I'm not sure. Okay, let's have you there. Let's see, back to... Okay, it doesn't say. Only bikes are allowed on these paths. Yeah. Something like this will actually allow pedestrians to walk through as well. So these lanes are actually only for... I heard a bicycle train. You know what? I need to up the daytime budget for garbage slightly. There we go. Did we get any... Yeah, we need a bike lane all the way to the... all the way back here. Ooh. This is actually a better way of connecting these areas together. By just making it go a little bit more, it's still... Nope, it's definitely not connecting. Now it should be again. Needs to wait one tick of simulation though. Okay, are you out of power again? I think that is currently the issue. And it's just catching up to that, yeah, that's all that's happening. Add some water here. Now I can actually remove this entire power line because it's just connecting through all the buildings right now. Perfect. So we're actually getting a little bit of money now, but we still have enough place to grow. Let's see. I need bike path to go all the way there. Then you go there. And this goes all the way there. So there will be, you know what, citywide services. Oh, it's not available yet. Okay. Wanted to encourage biking, but I think that's the next level then. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 levels of residential to add. Let's leave that one open for now. Yeah. I want to encourage biking also to just make sure that people will bike and there are less cars on the roads and such. We'll make it, should make it better. Still 521 high school students, for crying out loud, that's many. Actually sort of naturally growing. Still not 100% sure if I don't want grids. I know downtown will not be gritty again. But maybe outside grids are very efficient, that's the thing. I mean, this grid is mostly there for more than one purpose, of course. Okay, yeah, that's true. Hey, look, 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 look! Bikes! Scarlett Dixon on a bicycle, educated adult, works at the firehouse, and is now at home at the Garland residence. What do you need to upgrade, actually? More citizens be educated. We're working on that. But regardless, let's see. You can easily have a path going through here. 3, 4. So like this. Just a pedestrian path. And of course we can put some trees over here too. I know I'm not using any mods, so there probably won't be much happening in the way of a tree brush or anything like that. But yeah. Not that the one I did find worked that well, so... let's see, let's keep this for the other parks that we're building as well. Lots of green in the city, of course. Basically a biking area, as well as a pedestrian parkish area. Oh, even the bike paths have their lights. It makes it look even better. We're almost at another milestone, by the way. So Boomtown is about to happen. That will give us this tile and allows us to further work on downtown. Now, the thing is, why I'm building downtown near the river is because there are a lot of tourism or leisure stuff is connected to the waterfront. So to make full use of that, we're going to have to do it like that. What I need is I need a new place for a landfill. So I'm actually just gonna lay one out here. Then we're gonna empty to this one. There we go. So you are gonna go empty building to another facility. Main reason is that I want to make a 4-lane road here that will eventually cross the highway as well. Is this level highways? Really? 3 people is what... 1 people is what we need? 1 person. There it is, Boomtown. Yes, we have highways unlocked. As well as bus lanes. So that means we have buses. Okay, first things first, I want to connect this highway to the other side. You know what, I'm going to do that outside of the episode. Yeah, I'm going to connect this across, get ourselves a interchange here going, or an on and off ramp. Not sure what I'm going to use exactly. But, of course, very important, I'm going to buy this tile. Thanks for the amazing work you've done. Oh, no problem. So the downtown area, we can actually continue working on our bus and taxi lane. Supports medium traffic, supports medium traffic. The thing is, but that's... This? Yeah. I mean, you don't need taxis just yet, so... I'm just gonna get started on... Yeah, here's the taxi, so... Depot works as a garage and repair shop for the taxi cabs between work shifts. It does bring people around town, you know. Buses are... Bus depot is a lot more expensive, though. Build lines with a bus stop tool, adjust the number of buses available, raising or lowering the city's public transport budget. That's good. Let's for now build our bus depot over here. Not across the bike path. Honk honk, bus is on the way. I'll take the bus to work, please. Hashtag citizens in motion. That's so much a cities in motion joke, of course. Let's see. I want to build sort of at least 2 lines. At least the bus station will at some point be very useful too. It serves as a hub. Okay, let's see. We're on left side, by the way. Yep. Now I remembered. Of course, this is a one-way road only, so... This one is just simply going around the outside. There we go. That's our first bus lane active. Then maybe we'll... For now, I think this bus lane is perfectly fine. Just one bus lane to get started. Which also means this is the end of the episode. I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I'll see you guys later.